listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fia Focal, putting back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and to hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now my ninjas, today is yet another story time. Happy Friday, by the way. And this story time is this guy trying to scam me? Or am I going crazy? Okay, so I do want you guys to give me advice. I do want you guys to give me advice, because at this point I feel like this guy is trying to scam me, but I do not know. And I feel like I get blinded because I'm someone that, especially when it comes to money, I'm very compassionate due to the fact that you guys know where I come from. Okay, like I come from nothing. I've gone through the most. I know there was a time where literally I didn't even have 200 rands. So for me, I just feel like, as ninjas, can we sit down and talk? Is this guy trying to scam me? Because if he really is, then I'm gonna go ahead and expose him. Like, I'm not even going to lie, okay? But basically, let me go ahead and give you guys the full story, and then you guys can make a decision, right? Sharp. So last year November, someone came into the studio, right? So I do have a studio called Mupandi Studios, and we are located in Bryanston. We do charge $8.99 per episode, and that is a fully edited episode, so we're very affordable. The place is beautiful, the quality is quality. So I do have a client that, you know, came in to work with me. So that client had a guest, okay? So what I want to go ahead and just clarify here is that if you come to Mpande Studios and there's anything that happens between us in the studio, that will never ever be public knowledge. It will never be public knowledge. I know how to run my business. It will never. But this one is a bit different, though it happened there, you know. And you guys will understand. Obviously, just make sure that you watch this video to the end. So the person that booked me brought a client, and the client is this guy that I'm talking about. We're gonna just go ahead and call this guy Skippy. I don't know, I'm gonna call him Skippy. I don't know why, but Skippy walks in. When Skippy walks in, guys, like, Skippy's a vibe. I'm not even going to lie. Skippy's a vibe. He seems like genuinely a good person. He's someone that is free. He's someone that talks. He's someone that is well articulated. He's someone that kind of has swagiana, you know. And when I saw him, I really genuinely liked him. Like, I just was interested in that episode. Like, I was listening to how he was speaking, and I'm like, wow, like, this guy. So you know, he's someone that you can sit and watch for a long time. Like, he's someone that can grab your attention, you know. So the episode goes on. It was very long, and that was fine, you know. The episode went on. After that episode, Skippy basically had come with two people. So I think the other girl is his girlfriend, and then the other guy is his friend, and then it's him. So it's the three of them, okay? When they arrived, I was in the studio already because we were shooting other episodes. And then so I didn't see whether if they drove in or they were dropped off by an Uber, okay? So okay, sharp. After the shooting, Skippy basically says, hey, who has Uber here, you know? The people that are the client that was shooting that day is someone who we have worked together before. So there was a time that one of his guests had asked to say, hey, can I order you know, something with Uber? And you know, I don't have a problem with that. As long as you send me the money, I don't really have a problem. I can order for you, which again, I'm not doing that ever again for anybody. I don't even care, you know. So okay, I'm sitting there like, okay, the guy that booked me was like, oh, Owamie has an Uber account, you know. And I was like, yeah. So Skippy basically says, okay, can we please use your phone to order, and then I'm gonna put my card. Okay, listen to that. He says he's gonna put his card details. So I really don't like issues with people, because I'm like, if you put your card in my phone, what happens if maybe somehow the card is compromised, someone uses your details, you're now gonna come back and say that it's me that used your card, and I obviously don't want that. So I insist, Skippy, please just let me order whatever amount. I have the money in my account, and you can just transfer the cash to my account. Like, Skippy insists, no, it's fine, I will just put in my card number, you know. And I was like, how do you trust a stranger with your card number? Like, I will never, okay, like, just put my card number in someone's phone. Like, literally at that point, I feel like my alarms should have gone off, but they were not. Number one, I was very tired. Number two, we had another shoot after him, so there were preparations that were actually happening. It was the day that I was actually using the switcher that belongs to my mentor, who's Muraro from Manu Media, and Muraro was there. No, that day Muraro was not there. So he came, dropped his switcher, and he left. So, you know, I'm at a point where I'm using this new gadget that I'm not 100% with. So, you know, obviously there are nerves and everything. Again, I'm not even trying to excuse my own stupidness. I really honestly was just stupid at that point, because I was trying to help. Okay, so Skippy, then, you know, I take my phone, and then I give my phone to, I think it was Skippy's girlfriend. She was sitting on the table, and she goes on the phone. And again, guys, as I'm saying, it's so dumb. How do you just unlock your phone and give your phone to someone? Like, literally, these people could have gone to my pictures and sent personal information and stuff, and I wouldn't have known. Like, I'm literally just beating myself so much, but it is definitely a learning curve, and you know, that is it. So what now happens is they order, you know, they order with my phone, and I was so surprised, because they were like, yeah, we'll even order for you guys, you know. And I'm like, oh, okay, free lunch. They were like, they ordered us Nando's, which was a lot. It was a lot. Like, that order for sure was over 400 rands. And then they ordered some other stuff. Like, they ordered let me just check here for you guys, because I don't want to give you guys like false information. I think maybe I'll even provide like screenshots so that you guys can see. I literally am just kicking myself. I am literally just kicking myself. So let me just go to the past orders that were actually ordered. Okay, so the exact date, and you guys I'm sure will be able to see there, the exact date was actually on the 14th of November. Okay, so they ordered Nando's, which that was the Nando's for us, as I said, and that was 408 rands. They bought liquor, like alcohol, okay, ordered alcohol for 650.99, and then they even ordered KFC for 236. So all in all, in total, it's like 1,200 and something, almost 1,300 rands, you know. At this point, guys, I don't really check what was ordered. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I don't think they ordered a transport. I can't remember, but this was the order that was there. So it was like almost like 1,300 rands, you know. Our Nando's arrived, and okay, sharpu, and then they left, right? Okay, so everything is fine. Life is going on the 18th of November. Now this is 4 days after this guy said ordered. I'm driving, I'm literally from the office, and a charge of 408 rands 90 cents comes out, and it comes out from my account, and it says that is Uber. So I'm sitting there like, Uber at this point. First of all, guys, I don't really use Uber like that. Like, and it's not because of there's anything wrong with Uber or anything. First of all, I drive everywhere, so I don't really use, you know, their services in terms of cars. I am very impatient. Like, I'm someone that I lack patience. So it's not a lot of times that I would actually order food because I hate waiting. So I will usually just drive to the place, get the food, and quickly come back. That's me. So I knew for a fact that that was not my charge, and the only people that had my phone were Skippy and his girlfriend and his friend, because at the time that I gave the phone, I did go to the bathroom and then I came back, you understand? So in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, these people get a hold of my my card numbers, because my card numbers is there obviously on the app. Like at this point, my mind is just running. First of all, the first thing that I did, I moved all my money from like my account to my credit, and that was because I know that it's a bit more difficult to take money out of my credit card than like my account. I had to move all the money that I had from my Capitec to another savings account that cannot be accessed. So at this point, literally at the same time, I had to rush. As I'm saying, I was from the office. My office is in Bryanston. I immediately go to Four-Ways Mall, and then I go to the bank. I went to Capitec, I went to FNB, I blocked all my cards. Capitec at least could give me a new card on the spot, but with FNB I had to wait for both the cards. Even till today, my other card, which is my Fusion account, I have not gotten that card because the guy that was ordering only ordered my credit card and didn't order that one. I still need to go and sort this mess out, you understand? So when I got there, I asked them, go Capitec, or is it possible for me to reverse that, because I'm not the one that used that. But unfortunately, I think they did say that they were unable to do that. But as I was driving back, in all honesty, guys, like, it had not clicked to me to remember that those guys actually ordered with Uber. So I was like, who has my card number? Like, I'm thinking, who got hold of my wallet? Who would get my card numbers? And I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm someone that I live a very secluded life. So I know for a fact that nobody, of course it rang a bell. Those guys, I was like, I basically went to Instagram and got his numbers, Skippy's numbers, and I called him. When I called him, he picked up and I started explaining, bruh, 408 rands came out of my account, and he's saying that it's Uber. You guys are the ones that actually had, because at first, at that point, I was like, it means they must have taken my card number. It's like, no, I would never do that. I didn't take your card number. Maybe the voucher didn't go through. Say what voucher? Because you told me that you're putting your account, your card number there. They said nothing about a voucher, guys. Absolutely nothing about a voucher. They said nothing about vouchers. The guy insisted that he's gonna put his account number there, and that's the part that I feel like, is this guy really trying to scam me? Because why were you not fully honest? And even if he had said a voucher, I would have still agreed, because I don't even know how these things work. Yes, I have the app, because obviously I'm not going to be dumb. If I'm in a position where I'm in an emergency, I need to use Uber or I need to use Bolt. Of course, I will have the apps on my phone, but I don't really use them like that. So that's why I don't even know vouchers can actually go through and then not go through or something. I do not know. But all I know is that when they left, there was no money that was taken from my account, right? Sharp. So now the 408 of the Nando's that he bought everyone that was in the studio has now come on my tab. I basically talked to him, and the guy seems to be like, no, don't worry, I'll sort it out. Like, he's so laid back, and so of course now I'm just like, okay, no, that's fine. So he asked me, do you want cash or do you want me to order you something? Guys, I literally sat down and I'm like, I don't even think that, if you go on my tab, I doubt I've ever spent anything close to 1,000 rands ever since I've downloaded Uber in my whole life. What am I going to buy for 400 and something on Uber? What? So I was like, no, I just need my cash back, and he said, okay, that's fine, he's gonna send. So I do remember, because I was like, if you're at a position where you don't even have 408 on you, and I'm not even trying to be snacks or something, it means that you must be financially struggling a bit, like, that's just me. Basically, tell the guy, because remember, as I was saying, I liked him. I liked his aura. He's someone that he could speak and grab people's attention. I'm like, bro, why don't you just start a YouTube channel? He's asking, like, how does it work? I'm literally giving this guy tips. Like, literally, I'm giving this guy tips. And at that time, like, honestly, everything has not like really sink in. Or wait a minute, but he said nothing about vouchers. He had said a card or whatever, but the way that he was speaking, I felt like this guy can never scam, you know. Okay, so this guy asked like, how much would you make, whatever. I'm telling him like, listen, you can thrive, you know. I literally even did a screenshot of how much I had made that month, and I sent it to him, and I did the view once because I was just like, okay, let me maybe encourage you, like start, because really the guy, in my personal opinion, he does have potential, you know. He's someone that I feel is talented and he can be able to do it. He was talking obviously, and he's talking about how, okay, they're having drinks, blah blah blah. I'm just like, okay, you know, cool, that's okay, sharp. Time goes. Now mind you guys, this is from like the 18th of November. Okay, I am patient because I'm thinking this guy is gonna send me my money back. This guy's not sending me my money back. I remind him, I think it was in December or something, or late November, like, bruh, where's the money? It's like, no, I'm still putting the money together, I'm gonna send you the money, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm just like, okay, you know, sharp, it's 408, you know, which is a lot of money for me. I don't play with when it comes to money. Okay, so basically the next thing that happens is I had a guest, and I had to Uber for the guest. When I go to Uber, guys, to Uber for my guest, hi bo, please tell me why Uber is telling me that I need to make payments of all that money first, because I guess those vouchers also didn't go through. How much is that? It's the 650.99 and the 236 rands 70 cents. Please tell me why now I'm supposed to pay almost 900 rands, because that's money that is just hanging. Go Uber. I can't use Uber for anything before I pay that amount. Now this is that amount, almost 900 plus the 400 and 8 that this guy's already owing me. That's now like almost 1,300. Now at this point I'm like, bruh, no, like this is not what we're doing. I do send a screenshot and I show him, listen, all your orders didn't go through, please just send me my money. Guys, this guy is telling me, no, I'm gonna send you your money, I'm still putting the money together, blah blah blah. Okay, sharp, you know. Obviously you guys know December, my angle passes, I'm up and down, I'm doing what I can and everything. Now it's January. I'm like, no bruh. I go to this guy's profile. This guy was partying with Chris Brown. Literally, he had Chris Brown right here with his phone. How the fuck, like, I'm so sorry to swear, how the fuck are you out there partying with Chris Brown and you ain't giving me my money back? Like, how? This guy is posting dollars. This guy is still continuing to work, but this nigga is not giving me my money. And I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm not understanding this whole thing. Like, no, you know, obviously I start now just being like, listen, I want my money back, I want my money. When I'm calling him now, he's no longer picking up my calls. I obviously called the guy that invited him to the studio to say, yo, can you please talk to your guy? Because when everything was happening, everyone was there. Even that guy was there. When he's the one that even said, oh, I'm the one that has Uber, you know. So now I asked him, can you please go call this guy and talk to him so that he can just give me my money back? Like, I literally don't want any complications or fights with anybody. Just send me my money back, you know. He tells him, no, I'm gonna send the money. And when I tell you that he's so calm about it, when I call him now, he no longer picks up my calls. Let me just read you guys the last message that I actually sent him and his response, just so that maybe you guys can advise me, or okay, is this guy trying to play with me or what's going on? So I basically said, okay, let me just read, because on Friday I on Instagram I saw him posting and I said, bruh, send me my money. He said, hey Owamie, I'm gonna send your money. I would have done it already, but I'm just deep in stress right now. A lot is going on my side. Like, I'm really seeing flames. It's not an amount of money that I can dodge you for. My things are just bad for now. Mina, I say, please just send my money. I don't like going after people for anything. Please make a plan. I want my money by Sunday, you know. He says, I was just trying to be kind. I didn't know the gift cards won't work anymore, but now you make it seem like I was trying to rob you or something. Why would I not send you the money if I had cash already? Or me going through something is my weakness to you, but okay, I'll get you your cash. I said, listen, you used your voucher that didn't work. Who is supposed to be responsible for that? You're not doing me a favor by sending my money. Please just send. Let's move on from this, Arishab. Still, he did not send my money. He didn't even say anything. Monday, I say, hey, can you send my money? Tuesday, like Monday, he didn't respond. Tuesday, I called. Tuesday, he doesn't answer. Then he says hi. I say, can you send my money? I really don't understand why you want to do things this way. Don't spoil your name for nothing, He says, oh, I mean, with all due respect, if you feel like spoiling my name, and if that's an option for you as you started throwing shade, it's okay, mama. I don't know how you want me to send. Well, I tell you, I don't have yet. So if you think spoiling my name is going to get you somewhere, go for it, mama. Me, when I get the coins, I'll send your coins. If you wanna spoil my name, then it's okay, So this is from November. It's 1,003. My nigga is out there going out and having coffees, posting. My nigga is out there partying with Chris Brown. My nigga is out there posting dollars. And that's the only reason why I'm not even saying his name right now, because my aim is not to spoil his name. As I said, I genuinely liked the guy. I think he has potential. But the other part again is that when I asked, the guy that invited him, I'm like, obviously, I can't see his story, so I'm muted. I'm like, does this guy seem like someone that doesn't have money? It's like in his stories, it doesn't seem like he doesn't have money. In his stories, he seems to be bowling. He seems to be okay. And that's why I'm sitting here and I'm so confused. Do you guys really think this guy just does not have the money? Or is it a matter of this guy really is just trying to dodge me? Because number one, I'm asking myself, why didn't he use the card as he had said? Why did he have to lie to me and then claim to use the gift cards? That's number one. Number two, as I said, the way it was the three of them. Three guys, you mean to tell me that three people would not have Uber on their phones? All three of them. And these are people who don't seem to have a car or cars. I don't know them, as I'm saying. If you do not have a car in this day and age, I would find it difficult for you to not have Uber. And remember, guys, Uber still works with Uber and Uber Eats. So that's the other part where I feel so confused. I really honestly just feel so confused on as to what is going on here. As I'm saying, I do not want to spoil anyone's name. That's number one. Number two, I do understand and know that people can go through tough times in life, because I also have. I will show grace. I don't have a problem with that. I will show grace. But I feel like it's the fact that he's not even trying. It's not like he's even trying to say, okay, listen, get 200, I'm sending you 200 rands. Get 300, I'm sending you 300 rands. Get 50 rand, I'm sending you 50. Until you get my money back. He's not doing that. And I feel like for him, it's probably maybe nothing. I do not know. But I'm not somebody that is going to let go of a whole 1,300. I'm not buying you alcohol of 600 rands. I don't even buy alcohol of 600 rands. I'm not paying for the orders about 400 rands when I don't even order myself that. How are you going to get drunk on my dime? I'm not doing that. So this is me basically just asking you guys for advice. Do you think Uribang Shaya or the guy just doesn't have money? But if he was able to get in that section, do you guys remember I told you the prices of how much it was costing to be in Chris Brown's section? They were paying 150,000 rands, right? Okay, maybe it's not him that paid. I would get that. Maybe he went there with a friend. If it's a friend that can afford 150,000 rands, bruh, borrow that 1,300 and send me my money. I don't think it's a difficult thing. I really, really don't. Imagine, guys, let's say I really genuinely just did not have any money at all. What was supposed to happen? Yo, hi Shem. And sometimes people will be like, oh, you are so rude. People don't want to help people. People are weird. People are snacks. Now I'm really starting to doubt, why did he lie to me and claim that he was gonna use his card number, but he ended up using some gift cards that all of them declined, all of them didn't go through. And how is it that 3 people cannot have Uber? Let me tell you something today. If you know what is good for you, if anyone asks, hey, do you have Uber? I don't have. I can hotspot you and you can download your own Uber, you can download your own Bolt and use your own details. I'm telling you, that is me right now. I will never order anything for anybody, whether they're sending me cash, whether they're giving me, I'm saying, do you have Uber on your phone? No, I also don't have. That's it. Because people really honestly do take advantage. Literally, people do take advantage. Like, I'm hurt, bruh. Like, I really honestly am so hurt, because I'm just like, really? Really? Like, you can't even help people these days at all. Sure. So I guess this is one way that people are basically going around scamming. Please don't give anybody your Uber. Please don't give anybody your Bolt. Don't let anybody order anything from your phone. If anything, they say they don't have the app, I will hotspot you. Download your own app and do what you need to do. But me personally, I'm just not doing that anymore. I will not even lie, guys. I will not even lie. And you know, it's so sad of the fact that people can change your heart. No, honestly, because you can't keep getting played and not change. You know, honestly, like, how on earth are you gonna use a whole almost 1,300 and just feel like you can just continue with your life? This guy has never, like, you know, I feel now I'm someone, as I'm saying, I'm someone that is very compassionate, Shem. Like, if he had called and said, bruh, I only got 250, I'm gonna send you 250 now, when I get more money I will say, I was not even going to have a problem. But the issue is that you're not in a section booth partying with Chris Brown and you have not given me my money. No. And with the shade, is because I posted something like this in the stories. So to him, maybe he feels like that is shade. It is not shade. It is the truth. You're the one that went there. You were partying with Chris Brown. You're the one that went out there and you were basically posting it. Like, it's not shade. It's the truth. The only thing that I want is my money. And that's it. Honestly. So please, guys, please tell me, do you think what maybe the guy just doesn't have? Or is he trying to play me? Because if he's trying to play me, ciao, we will have a big issue, Shem. I'm not the one. I'm not when it comes to my money. I work so hard. I work so hard. Like, you have got no idea how hard I work. Like, a lot of people don't even have any idea of how hard I work. No idea. I work too damn hard. Like, too damn hard, you know. And to go and buy somebody alcohol, you know, if someone is starving, okay, but don't deceive me, I'll buy you food to a level that I'm comfortable with, but you are gonna go out there and spend over 600 rands on alcohol of money that you know is not yours. Your vouchers or whatever is not working. Why did you lie? Why? And I think what this is the other thing again that I'm gonna say. The guy that is failing to pay me the 1,300 rands, if you go to his Instagram account, this guy looks like a multi-millionaire. If there's one thing that you guys should learn in life, is that not everything you see on social media is the truth. And mind you guys, when they were asking to order, I didn't even know his handles or anything like that. I got his handles that day. As I said, I really liked him. He's someone that is very much likable, you know. Like, I just felt his aura is great, and I was like, this guy should literally start a YouTube channel. Like, I feel he would definitely make it, you know, to a point where I even gave him advice when we were now talking about this, because I proper understand that money can be an issue, guys. Money can be an issue. But what I'm trying to say to you guys is that please stop looking at people's lives on social media and start looking down on yourself, or start feeling bad about yourself and start feeling depressed about your lives. A lot of the stuff that are posted on this social media, guys, they are fake. They are fake. Okay, very much fake. But my biggest warning to you guys is that please don't ever let anyone use Uber or Bolt on your phone. Everybody should use their own. If you don't listen to me, you will come back crying. Okay, you will come back crying. And I just felt like I was so reckless, like honestly, giving strangers my phones. They're literally strangers, you know. My phone unlocked, like Owamie. I need to just beat myself because wow, I'm like, what? Honestly, and I wasn't there to check. Anyway, so basically, yeah, that is what your girl is going through right now. And I know there will be someone that is like, Owamie, it's just 1,300. You people think we have billions. You literally do. It's a lot of money. It is a lot. I would rather chow that money myself, honestly, than have someone come and chow it for me. I work hard. I work very hard. Right now, January, guys, I have to buy my baby stationery. I have to buy my baby uniform. I have to buy my baby everything. I have to pay for transport, school fees. You know, my child goes to a private school. I literally have to pay school fees and everything. So when this guy's not giving me my money, where is that money supposed to come from? He drank alcohol with his friends, ate KFC over 200 rands, bought 400 rands worth of food for everybody that was in the studio, and now I'm supposed to be the one to pick the tab. Angeke, guys, no, that's not what I'm doing, you know. But anyway, lesson learned. I would definitely not be doing something like this ever again. And the reason why I'm also just not even exposing him is because I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure if he really is struggling to pay me or he's just choosing not to. You know, that's the part. And it would break my heart if I was to expose him and he really was just struggling, because I know that things like that happen. But I don't understand. Like, I really don't. If you're someone that is struggling with money so much and you've got gift vouchers, why would you buy alcohol with those gift vouchers? Wouldn't you at least save those vouchers to buy food? And that's when it comes to decision making, because I don't understand. If you couldn't even have 400, because remember at first I thought it was only there 400. If you couldn't have 400 rands cash, what business do you have with alcohol? Because even the same day that I was telling him about my money, he was talking about how I was just here drinking. Why are you drinking when you don't even have 400 in your account? Like, wouldn't those gift vouchers that you claim to have, wouldn't you use them to at least buy food that you'll be able to eat instead of alcohol? Because whatever gift vouchers are there or gift cards, they are going to finish. And it wasn't restricted because clearly they bought food and they bought alcohol. So, yo, high shame, guys. Yo, high shame, kuningi, I won't lie. Kuningi, but when it comes to my money shame booty, you will have to pay it. You really honestly will have to. But anyway, please do go ahead and comment down below, guys. What do you think? Do you think he just doesn't have it? Because the same way that his Instagram looks like he's a multi-millionaire, maybe, I don't know, but seeing him partying with Chris Brown, no, that did offend me. Like, Tjooo is not partying with Chris Brown, you owe me money. Ha! But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed. Please leave your opinion in the comment section. Let's hear. And yeah, we will talk. Bye.